She's Jazz. She's smart. It's the Jazzy Report on the DL Hughley Show.
Autism rates in the U.S. are rising fastest among Hispanic and Black children. Researchers say that the rates of developmental disorders in children born between 2007 and 2013 rose 73% among Hispanics and 44% among Blacks, but just 25% among white children. The team says that although some of the rise can be attributed to better outreach and diagnosis among minority populations, it's believed to be environmental factors.
It's got to be environmental.
Yeah, I think so.
It's got to be environmental.
I think so. You know, I recently thought about something after you told me that. I have these headaches every single day, as does my cousin and maybe two other people in my family.
Your cousin had headaches too?
Yeah, and what's crazy is there was a landfill down the street from my house.
In
Ottawa. Mm-hmm. Wow. So maybe that has something to do with it.
Maybe it does.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or maybe...
You know what?
all
Let me
have the
just move
same
on.
size heads.
Anyway, so one day you...
What is the matter with you?
Every now and
I'm
then, I
just
just want to
saying,
straight
or
to the moon.
maybe-
One day, you might be able to pop a single pill that delays or reverses aging and fights heart disease and even dementia. Scientists say zombie cells that have stopped functioning start to accumulate, and the chemicals they release cause damage to neighboring cells. This could be behind many age-related diseases, and researchers are working on a cocktail to reduce those cells and combat aging and the age-related diseases.
So
at the same
they
time.
can stop Madonna from looking like Sergeant Elias?
They can't do that.
I don't think they could do
I
that.
think it's too late for that.
You can take a pill.
That ain't gonna happen.
Because
She
when
used
I
to
saw
be
her,
so fit. What?
she
I don't
did. She
understand.
No,
what-
here's what it is. You can be too fit,
Yeah.
and that's what she is. When you are a woman of a certain age, you need a little bit of body fat,
Yeah.
and when you have none, you end up.
looking like Sergeant
Well,
Elias.
she looks like she has some
Finish that
injections
sentence
too.
for me.
When I saw her scooting around in them hot pants at the Super Bowl, looking like they were
She
making
was
Platoon
scooting.
2,
She bought an extra
Max.
large for the back, didn't she?
Did.
No, March.
like a prayer
did.
my ass.
So a new study reveals that transgender women can produce viable sperm.
Of course they can.
No.
Wait, okay.
Wait, relax. Scientists studied the cases of two transgender women attempting to reclaim their fertility after starting and stopping masculine suppressing medication.
Okay.
And they did this to estimate a timeline for producing viable sperm. The study showed that sperm production is viable in transgender women, but not in every case.
Let me ask you a question that I am confused by.
Okay.
Transgender women
Is a
are
man.
used to be dudes, right?
Right.
It's newsworthy. The dudes can produce
But
sperm.
this is why. This is why. Because they take medication, masculine suppressing medications
Right.
to stop the testosterone and the ability to ejaculate
and guess
have
what?
viable sperm.
Right.
Pills don't always work.
Yeah.
You have
Not in
a
all
kid,
cases.
right?
Well, here's the thing.
Telling you.
I know somebody had a vasectomy and fathered a child. So,
Right.
you know what I'm telling
Well,
you.
you know, I think the bigger story here is this goes back to what we always say. You are whatever you were born biologically. So if you stop taking a pill, you will
You
get a
will
woman
become a
pregnant.
cisgender
That's
man.
what I.
yeah.
Okay, so here's the
Period.
thing. What we're saying is people who were born dudes
Yes.
eventually produce sperm.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
There we go. That shouldn't even be controversial, should it?
No.
No,
All right.
no.
No, okay. All right. So this is what the question I was going to. Fantasia. Yesterday, Jasmine talked about this. It was dope. She said that most women are trying to be the leader. That's why they can't find a man. So do you agree with her that we're going to go to the 877-242-2426?
Also, hit us up on Twitter at DL Hughley Radio or on Facebook, The DL Hughley Show. And of course, our website is thedlhugleyshow.com.
We're going to get to your calls in about 15 minutes. It's the DL Hughley Show.
Get your comment in on Twitter at DL Hughley Radio and Facebook, The DL Hughley Show.